Lucy, Raymond from Norway, and we are going to play Tarocco. As in, no, we're going to do predictions. So, as many of you already know, I have to do this live. So, any questions about can you please give me a free thing stuff? You probably won't see this message, but you might be silenced, okay? Because it's not like every time you see my face, like I said 1 million before. Oh, let's ask the witch. Okay, so Tim Critica, welcome. It's going to be a Scorpio read, Scorpio only. If you are a cross watcher, then go ahead, be a cross watcher. There are no laws. The only law I have is we are going to find out what's up with Scorpio. All right, I got a new deck today. So basically we can have, it's a very interesting deck actually. Looks not so special, looks like it is something for children. By the way, I cannot see so much of you guys because I'm on some kind of a distance here. Just need to get time moving, and as I sit there trying to put up a nice tarot studio, I find out that, you know, I have to sit in bed doing this crap. And so how much cash do I have to pay to get my own room for the last days here in Thailand? Because after a few, 4 weeks, I have to get out of here. Who knows where I will be landing, because India, they are fucked up. You have to pay, you have to buy an airplane ticket before you ask for visa. So it will be my last trip to India for sure. I'm not going to, I already lost. Now we lost another amount of money, again my father, because applying for visa, because I told him get the plane ticket first, and he got rejection and he got angry. And so the chances for me to go to India is like, because I have it here. But then again, we have tarot cards there and stuff that we really need to go and get it. Okay, so we are going to start with the normal cards, okay, and find out what is going on in Scorpio's life. So thank you for letting me get my frustration and the introduction out. Like I said, this space is real. I don't open with hello, how are you, let's get started. Sorry, I wish I could do it like that, but I don't. So Scorpio, the founding fathers of this channel, and thank you everyone for coming and giving me a thumbs up. Hello the Firefly. Note, I don't have glasses on, so many of the things you write me, hello there, how are you, yada yada yada, it's not necessarily I see it, depending on if the scriptures are landing on my toe and so forth and so forth. You see here, it's less than 5 minutes, and then will I get government job this year? Only yes, no, so yeah, we gotta do something about that. For now, you are completely ignored because you couldn't bother reading the caption, and you couldn't bother follow the rules that we also have in the group, as in stand in line, so forth and so forth. So this is my test again. Will I be able to hold my mouth shut for 10? Okay. Never saw it. I'm completely calm here. Let's check what's going on now. Scorpio, you have some luck at the horizon. Second house, fake person. If you are dealing with a properties, anything physical in this world. If you are dealing with a Taurus, this individual could be fake. You know what we have in common? A red dog. I'm broke too. Isn't that great? We have something in common. Third house, heart. Someone here are thinking about love. And in the fourth house, we have prosperity coming in for you, Scorps. You might also expect a gift. This is the third time Scorpio might expect a gift. Knock, knock. Who's there? A gift. That's a good one, huh? Flowers. And who's on the second door? Scythe. I meant to chop those flowers to pieces. Some of you could literally say that, you know, I'm fed up by my work, by my job. I don't like my job. So you are removing things that are in your way, in your life, people, friends, situation, and stuff, you know, that's growing out from your body. Like, I don't know, things, cancer. This is what this site is for. It's removing anything that is not good for you. If it's destroying your roses, here's the scythe, you know. So bygone be gone. Bygone be gone. Now, some of you might be dealing with authorities. Seventh house, could be a wedding, could be an engagement, could be a divorce. Eighth house, some of you are now basically using the energy of the time that we are in. You know, you don't have to. This is a timeless, because we base the reads on synchronicity. So I hear a lot about readers that I don't believe in timeless readings. Well, but you do believe in synchronicity. So don't come here and tell me about, oh, do you see 1444444 all the time? That's synchronicity, honey. Boat, travel, ninth house. Someone, Scorpio, are about to take a journey. Like that never happens. And that journey could be your death. Maybe the ship is sinking, or you just got a phone call that your ex just died, and he's giving all his millions to you. Now that would be a fancy one. Okay. Dark jokes. Around you, where there are many people. Although Scorpios usually don't like many people, we have an Aquarian hybrid here. There is someone here who are loyal to your deed, to your cause. If you run a course, like me, I run a course for animal protection. I write my name on all, I'm against this, against that, if it has something to do with animals and blah, blah, blah. That's my course. But I don't try to create a group or a movement, because we are all hypocrites. We're all hypocrites. One moment you're treating that cow like shit, and next moment you are in the market, you buy a nice purse, and that was that cow that they treated like shit. They slaughtered it the same day and made a purse out of it. It went very quick though, so it was probably next week. Which is called hypocrisy. So all humans, in one way or another, we are hypocrites. which makes us asymmetrical and very beautiful in one way because we are very childlike. We mean the best. But deep, deep inside, you know where leather comes from. Don't you dare touch my leather boots. But yeah, deep, deep inside, we know where leather comes from. I don't have leather boots at the moment. They're made of fabric and rubber. So, when it comes to you, looking yourself in the eye and see the things you are really facing, you know, you have to face certain things, Scorpio. You and me, we have to face something. But you don't want to. You don't want to. But if you can do that, you need to know that you have help. So it's like you are moving towards something. And when you move towards something, you are leaving behind something forever. Something will take an end. Something will come to an end in your life. And it's something that is good for you with the scythe here. Okay, I don't know even if you can see the scythe that well. Now you see the cards a little bit better. How nice. How nice. How generous of me. You can see less of me. Even better. Okay. Then I can do that. Hi. Oh, all right, guys. Yeah, I was lifting both. I was lifting 4 beds today. 4 beds. So if my back starts to act a little bit strange, you know why. I didn't manage to really get them out of the room though, but my arms, oh my arms, ooh, my arms, so sexy. So what's going on? What's going on with that clover, guys? That clover. What's going on with the clover, Scorpios or people or whoever, you know? If you feel that this, you know, you don't have to be Scorpio to be here, but because you could have a Scorpio placement which need to hear exactly this. So many of the things that are here, the wisdom is something that everyone should really know. So in your first house, which is really a good thing because we are about now to order a ticket to India. And it says luck. And we are basically in China, which is kind of cool because we have a China ship here. And it's placed on that first house, which is your rising sign. You're going to travel. Many of you are going to travel. Second house. Some of you are dealing with a fake person. We are going to dig deep to find out who that fake person is. Is it real love? Is it someone who wants to bang you, or is it someone who wants to rob you, or is it someone who wants to hang out with the blonde Viking chick because then he or she will get so popular because that person loves a blonde Viking chick. You know, we are famous all over the world for being blonde. Can you really believe that? Like, that's interesting. Yeah, black is so much cooler. See? Cross. So this individual is worried. Is worried about you. Okay, so we have 3 and we have 3, 6. Do we have a 9 here? So there is something you have which they don't. It's like you look like you're dancing here, having pretty fun, and you're singing with your heart. You're thinking with your heart, and I find that quite pretty cute and beautiful. And well, I don't know where you live right now. I remember here a couple of days ago I left. Yeah, that was here in Chiang Mai. Garbage pile, big rats. So there are people. You think with your heart, but this card tells me you need to be a little bit more brain, a little bit more Queen of Swords, because These people, no matter how cute they are, no matter how nice they are going to eat you out of your house. They're going to bring vermin. They're going to bring shit into your life, and it's going to break your heart. So what kind of people do you have in your life, or are they on your mind? Are they basically fucking up your head because somehow their ideas, the way they affect you, is toxic? Toxic! Oh, what do we have here? Little Red Riding Hood and the Big Bad Wolf. Yeah. So in your fourth house, there is abundance here for you. You will receive a letter because the abundance is already there. Maybe you don't feel it, maybe you don't see it because you need to open your eye. You have a letter here. And it's all the way there for you. Now we are going to have a look and check out what is inside that letter. Now, who is going to come with those flowers? It's going to be someone who is far worse than that jealous fake friend you have there. Going to be a psychopath, sociopath. Someone who had no feelings, who would kill you if they got it good enough paid, if they could get away with it. So the gift, and I'd also be a little bit wary about the message. The message could be, I will see you on Friday. Friday appears and there they are in the door and they look hypnotized, beautiful, and they brought you roses, of course, all colors. Usually psychopaths and sociopaths and narcissists, they look pretty beautiful. You are going to get a government job when hell freezes over. Look forward to that. Okay, so let's move on to the scythe. Why do you have a scythe in your sixth house? That's your body. I get that someone could have something. I know someone could have something or have something which is inside their body or on their body, and it shouldn't be there. Anything from cancer growing, from a wart to things that must be removed, bad hair. It can also have something to do with your work, that you need to clean up your workspace, and you need to take a stand regarding people at your work who are either mocking you, who are disrespecting you. You need to be the one that holds that scythe, and you look them deep in the eye and remind them who holds the scythe. So you still want to sit beside me? Yeah, I didn't think so. So move on. So what's up with the scythe? Clouds. Well, we can't exactly move clouds with the scythe, can we? But you can clear your mind. You can write down the things going on in your life, but what I would do is to write what is it the outcome you want. You want to win those money, you want to get the prince on the white horse. Is that what you want? Then write this down. Write this down, the outcome of what you want, because many don't realize it. Like, if I paint my pain, it will feel good, but after you've done that, hide that picture far, far away. Maybe burn it, just get rid of it. because you don't really want to, no matter how beautiful it is, hang up your pain on the wall, and it will duplicate itself, and it will be worse, the pain. So what you really want is to get rid of the pain, and so you paint a picture of yourself. You don't have to look like it. Somebody can be your energy body. How will I look like and be if I hang up a picture of me, and what colors would I have, and how would my face look like? How would my things look if I paint me happy and I am at peace and I feel love, I have everything I need? How would that picture look like? It can be abstract. You use the most beautiful colors you can, right? And there are no spooks there, because I know so often, thank you so much guys, I know so often I'm going to the atelier and people are painting the pain, and they use the place to write down their pain, and then like, nobody likes me. Nobody likes you because you're like that, because you're always complaining, because you always talk about your diseases, and you think that your diseases are way more important than everyone else's, and problems for sure. And most of those problems you have, thinking about specifically one of them, is because you're drinking every day, right? So don't paint or write your pain necessarily. It's a edgy sword, but you can, although it's written in poetry. Rumi does it very well. And then while he is down by the roots of the poetry, he lifts you up, right? He lifts you up to remind you that there was never any pain, and that where you are going, that is life, not the destination. We are always a thought ahead of ourselves, or what used to be, instead of being here right now and enjoy the moment right here and now, and release that pain. Is the pain here now for any of you? Can anyone give me a hands up and say, I have pain now? Well, where is it? Is it in your back, or is it in your head or your heart? So you will have another mountain when it comes to talking or be with bureaucracy here. Okay? And so the bureaucracy, they might try, maybe it's your feeling that you look at the paperwork, you look at the bureaucracy, and when I look at the big mountain, and I know there's no way around, I must just sit down and say, okay, yeah, but I enjoy life just like it is right here, so why should I go around the mountain? Do we have any specific reason? I mean, are you holding a gun against my grandfather? Unless there is something in that degree, I'll just stay here. I'm fine right here. By the way, do you have a helicopter? Okay, so yeah, those mountains, we have two mountains. One is subconsciously, and one is in the 7th house. It could be love, it could be friendship. And sometimes, we have the authority here. You could be the authority here, and you speak to a mountain. It's like speaking to the wall. Have you ever tried that? Speak to the wall. People who answer you like they are the wall, in fact. Except that the wall don't really answer back, but you might as well get just as wise, right? So when it comes to Scorpio, you're going down. Maybe many of you know you've been through the dark night of the soul. Now you are healing. You start to understand the moon, and there are a lot of strong sexual energies that are on their way to you, Scorpio. So please keep your legs together, keep your mind cold, And know that wherever you travel, or wherever someone is traveling towards, you note that it might get very, you might turn the AC on. And let me just rest my case with some of you are going to meet cuddle. Yep, that is cuddle. And it is connected to travel. So for those of you who are cuddle sick, don't be surprised if someone are knocking on the door and say hello there. Let's just hope their pupils are not split and the tongue goes like already I warned you about him. I also warned you that the letter in here, you know, it's written by the wolf, not by her, because it's got a paw attached to it. So you know, there's a letter, and it's going to be from the big bad wolf. So you're going to deal with fake people, mountains. You're going to deal with the government, sort of. But you're also going to get laid, many of you, depending on how many is watching this. But some of you are going to get laid. I'm not holding my breath, but who's dying? Well, someone's dying, and well, it was a cruel person, so I don't think you will grieve. You could also whip yourself, I mean, punish yourself, or please back me, or darling. We never know, because we tend to punish ourselves a lot and say, you know, wow, I wish I was more kind to that fucker, or did something nice, and yada yada yada. Don't carry any guilt, because there is always a chance for you to repent, say I'm sorry, forgive me, and yada yada, please. But there is someone here who is hanging around with your friends. Someone are loyal, and they have a very similar style. You know, they have a very similar way of being. The dog and the fox. So fake people will hang out with people who are really your friend. Beware of it. Beware of exactly that. And sometimes I've been disappointed because I've been hanging out with people who've been hanging out with other people who can't stand my face. They can't hate Molly Ravenheim. She's such a bitch, and she's like this and she's like that. And they tell lies about me, and yet people like my youngest sister, she will keep on hanging out with this specific individual, and basically not necessarily taking any sides, but we know that Raven can be a little bit difficult. Well, I don't steal. I don't steal. I don't lie. I say things as they are, because I don't mind. I really don't mind saying things they are. For those of you who know me on this channel, they know I say things just like they are. I don't really wrap things in plastic or silk, you know. I don't need to, except if I'm talking to the police and if I know that, you know, because I've got 10 mg of ganja in my bag, that bag of course is not going to belong to me. I never seen it before. No. Well, why are your fingerprints on? Well, they could have been on because I used to own the bag a long time ago. So we have a philosopher in Norway. He would say, sometimes you have to lie. It's a book. Now, on that mountain, you got your best friend again. And your best friend is going to help you around that mountain. And just so you know, in the backside here, there's going to be another coffin. Why is there a coffin? Because like I said it many times, many of you Scorpios are going to be knocked up. We have sex here, we have the sun here, we have seduction here of the worst kinds, and what do you know? Usually when someone dies in our family, something new comes. So some of you Scorpios are going to go wherever you go, or get laid, and you're going to make a mini you, a mini version of you. Sugar coating, yeah, that would be nice. Well, let's see. Let's try and have some fun with the cards I was just picking up. And from yesterday also, the new vision card. They are basically the same cards as regular Lenormand cards, but with different angles, okay? So let's check what's this ship. Maybe we destroy the entire rig, because I thought it was a little bit exciting. Let's see. Give me 3 for Scorpio. Ready to match into the field of the Lenormand cards. God, it's been so long since we played really with the Lenormand cards. Which that says that really. Okay, maybe that's me. Okay, so guys, you are having something. Some of you are gonna get lucky because there's a journey ahead. You're going to be on that boat, or when they draw these things, they didn't have any airplanes. So it could be an avion. So first here, it's well, someone's ready for you, especially you girls there. They're ready. So for those of you who really are, you should go to 7-Eleven right now and buy yourself some rubber with some, I don't know, what kind of rubber you want. Maybe it's got taste. Maybe it's got sugar taste. So I just sugar coated your entire rig, Tim Duffy. Ha! Good one. Okay, second house. We have a fake friend here, and they are annoyed with Scorpio. But Scorpio, you don't care, because you're aligned. This is High Priestess. We've seen her from behind. And what do you know? There's an owl there. There's an owl there for me and TV. Hello there, namaste, new people. Welcome to the Pirates Bay. So third house, we are thinking with our heart, and we don't have the hearts to remove people away from our life who are bitching us, and they are not interested in waiting for you. If you want to do something, if you need help with something, they won't stand there and wait for you 10 minutes for you to get your job done. They're not there for you. They're not there to take action for you. And you are not taking action regarding the case when it comes to getting rid of these people. Scorpio, listen to Mama Scorpio. Get rid of these people. They are there. Now, there is a lesson here. First of all, fourth house, you have abundance. You are abundant. However, you are the meal here, according to the wolf here with the letter. The wolf here has a message for you, and the universe tells you to be strong, but you ain't. There is a wolf around you, and you like that wolf. Oh, Tim? No, we can't hear you. Sorry. So, someone likes that wolf. Now, is it so that the wolf, and when the wolf takes off its clothes, it's not a sheep, it's a very, very dangerous person. So you will be met with gifts. Okay, 5th house. You will be met with romance, gifts. But who is this? Because the snake, when it's the Lenormand card, it's not Kundalini. It's a cobra, and visualizing as a person or personalizing them, making them into an actual person, makes them pure evil. And what they want from you is not necessarily your hoo-ha or your ding-along. They want your position. They want your coin. And they are good at playing games, because I wouldn't be surprised if I'm a traveler and I'm going somewhere. And where I'm going, there will be foxes, there will be wolves, there will be snakes. And they want what I have. Why? Because I come from the world's most richest country, along with Switzerland, where people supposedly are most happy. That's why I left. Good one, huh? I'm coming back again soon. I want to come back and say hi, bye, okay, so let's move on. So there is a slight, I feel there's a slight worry here regarding your health issue. Remember, work out, no matter how secure. If you can move your thumb, exercise your thumb. Not funny, I know. Clouds shows that take the brightest cloud of them all you have and blow away the dark clouds, because it's all in your mind. Now, you're keeping your guard up here. You know that some stuff is up, some stuff is on its way up, and you need to, okay, keep your guard up, all right? Just so you know, I cannot guarantee there will be a free read tonight, because when it comes to this place, there is no office, and there is difficult to sit down, and people don't go to bed before, well, much later than me. So if this continues, I might have to change my place into a place where I don't have to. I've got 50 kilos of stuff around me, and I sit like this. It's not really ideal, is it? But we are nomadic, and you guys know that. But so you know that I'm thinking about it, because the cards I have are so cool, and in 2 days I'm gonna get more cool cards. Don't tell Dad. So some of you, I get, have to pay some coins regarding taxes. Someone did a bad investment or have to pay a ticket. This is about money, it's about loss, and it's that feeling of you want to punch someone in the face, whoever created that law. You want to kill them. Yes, we do. So this lingam kind of shaped thingy here is followed up by the moon in the 8th house, and we know what the 8th house is about: money and sex. So the lilies are all about sex, and it shows me that for some of you it's been a while since you actually got laid. Yeah. So either you are on your way to dry out down there, or that thing is shrinking and gets depressed, and like, where is that rubber you talked about, or starting to have dreams that are out of proportion. Well, don't you worry, honey, because the ships is coming in for you. And so, whoever you are out there, if you're going to hide inside, there's not going to be any hoo-ha for you, honey. I've been doing readings for 5 years, honey. Every day for 5 years. But metaphysics for 30. So I could probably add that up because of the knowledge about metaphysics made the card reads pretty shitty, freaking easy. Because we already know astrology from before. And that's the surprise for today, because you are going to have some fun with the my new cards. I could only afford one deck of cards, can you believe? 150 baht. It's like, oh, you don't have one. Oh, you only have $1. Yes. So the sun is gonna shine here, and that's when the message will come. It has something to do with your career. Some of your career is dead, and some of you might get a new career as dominatrix, or you will get very Christian and whip yourself. This is about self-punishment. Usually I whip myself, I punish myself, I criticize myself, I'm filled with guilt, and therefore I have the reason to be depressed. This is your mama and your papa saying that whatever happened now is all your fault and you're being bad boy, bad girl. Tell them to shut the fuck up. You did exactly what you had to do. Okay? So stop. That whip is something you can bring with you to punish people who try to impose themselves on you, who get too close. You have a whip. Yeah? So in India they have something called urumi, which is basically a whip, but it's also a sword. You get the combination. And sometimes we have 8 in 1. And that's what I call a whip. So basically, if someone would come and try to impose themselves for you, in just a few moves, they turn into spaghetti with cheese. Okay. Let's have a look here. Faithful dog and fake friend. Fox and faithful dog. Faithful person, fake person, mingling in which is which, who is who. You will know. If you're a Scorpio, you will for sure know, and you might get annoyed because that fake person, your dog friend, your faithful friend, doesn't understand. It's their dog, right? What do you mean? What do you mean? But the other one, that sounds like a dog but got eyes like a cat, the fox, they will smile and look at you and say, your dog friend don't get it. So what's up with that anyway? Yeah, playing mind games. All mind games. So they will try, someone here will try to go through your person, your friend, play your friend up against you. It's a possibility, but you know now that you know, you can easily make sure that won't happen. And you're very creative, so I know you can make easily sure it won't ever happen. Now, when it comes to that mountain, that faithful friend of yours will help you through the mountain of all trust. However, it will be difficult for you to make a decision. Shall I go to the left? Shall I go to the right? Shall I give a fuck about that one? Still, that decision is going to be difficult. Okay? So, let's have a look about the stars. And the stars, the cards of the stars here will be for absolutely everyone. Either you're a Scorpio or no Scorpio. You need to listen. You need to listen because there's a message here for all of you. Now you pick a number between 1 and 12. From 1 to 12, that message will be specifically for you. And you can also look at your star sign. Let's say if you're Cancer, you are number 4 as well. That message might also be specifically for you. That means you will have 2 numbers you can relate to. Now, you don't have to inform me about it. I'm just delivering the messages. All right. First house promises a good luck journey and a lot of sex. This could be with a Capricorn. A Capricorn who is joling with 2 coins. Okay? 2 coins. Someone who are very occupied, they want money, you know, they want to raise up in the ranks. So, moderator, don't be surprised if someone is knocking on your door anytime soon, because they can smell you and you can smell them. Oh my God, I've been waiting my entire life for you. Take me into your arms. Now, second house consists of belongings, house, property. There's a fake friend here, a fake person. It could be a family member. Crossing them, you are being calm. Now, this shows the entire wheel. I'm going to go through the entire wheel later because it's a system in this. Okay, so we're going to stick to the star cards only, and in this case it's quite fun because each of these star signs are resonating with the zodiac. So here you have a mixture of the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So you are going to splice that person who is fake in 2 pieces. Scorpio power, man. This is Bruce Lee. This is Bruce Lee. So whoever you're dealing with, you're going to splice that person. You're going to recognize them pretty quick. Like, gotcha. Use your head, use your sword, your sophistication. Problem solved. Why? Because you are in High Priestess mode and you've got powers from both those air signs. Now, third house, where you think with your heart so much that people are taking advantage of you and they can't even bother waiting for you. If you know, you got 3 friends and we're gonna go out, have fun together, but we don't have time to wait for Tina. Because she's a little slow, she's like, you know, basically taking advantage of you because you have something they want or take advantage of. Now you will solve this with basically being Sagittarius mixed with Queen of Swords. Now, how to take them down, which this card tells you, is that, well, first of all, Sagittarius is an archer. Queen of Swords is a fighter. You know, she's slashing you down, just like that, into 2 pieces. So it tells you to basically in 2 ways. Because slice you down is you can either punch them in the face, right? But you're not very physical, is what I feel in this, when it comes to this area. Although this is the entirety of you. But you can use your vocabulary, look them in the eye. You can borrow my sword, or you can get a 45. You're going to look them in the eye and just say that, you know, I don't have time for people right now. I have stuff to do. So you go do what you need to do, but I'm no longer part of whatever you're up to do. I am busy with my homework, I'm busy with my work, I'm busy with everything. And I don't need you in my life right now. Capiche? And then you just smile and we're all friends and never see you again. Bye bye. That's the solution being given to you. 4th house says here that there is abundance. There's a letter from the wolf, and you don't have the spine, the card says, to take care of that situation. So you are going to call upon Aquarius. And we also have the Knight of Swords here. Knight of Swords and Aquarius. Aquarius will shout, "Fuck off! And here's my friend on a horse, he's got a knife, and we are going to take you down." Woof. You know? Of course, it's a real wolf. You're going to say, "Hey, doggy, come on, doggy, doggy." You're going to cuddle it until you no longer have an arm. So, taking care of the big bad wolf is solved here by Aquarian energy and Knight of Swords, that air energy, by direct confrontation. Do you want to fight with me? Well, I've got a sword and I've got a big bottle of water here which I'm going to pour over you, or I'm not going to share it with you so you die of thirst, you devil. Alright, I don't want to be so mean to wolves because I'm kind of a fan. So 11th house here. 11th house, you can expect message, no message, flowers, a gift from a sociopath, a snake, and they want your coin. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we are now in 5. We're now in 5. For this you chose 5, you need to act like Aries. Take action right away. Get rid of them right away. Right away. No, maybe another day. No. They don't fall for that shit. You need to block them. This is 10 of Swords. They will betray you. Before you will be able to look in another direction, they will betray you. So you need to get rid of them now. If you're talking with them and you're talking and they are telling you and you know you have something of value. You know, I know I've got shitloads of stuff of value. I've got silver, you know, but not enough for being haunted down by the jacuzzi. But Aries says here they will betray you. 10 of Swords, and Aries here will use its just boom like that. Get the fuck away from me. Be rude if you have to, because this is worm tongues. This is the people who speak to you. Hey, listen to me. Come. I have something important to tell you. No, you are so beautiful. And then they sting you and you're dead and you can't do anything about it. Get rid of them now. Now, since I'm a Scorpio, I need to take a look at that, but I'm already on the case. So I already kind of knew about it before I put it here. What do you know? 6. Hello there, Nick. 6 is about you getting rid of weed in your life. I'm not talking about the one you smoke. I'm talking about too much weed around your roses, which could be people who are going on your mind, or just this depressive kind of energy. Your body might need some regeneration or whatever you call it. You're standing alert, making sure that maybe some of you are detoxing right now. The advice here is from Virgo. It says here that some of you are in a lot of pain right now. You've got 9 of Swords. So Virgo here, which is the correct placement. Virgo is 6th house, and she tells you, literally, Okay, so she tells you if you turn the card around, it's actually Six of Swords, and that is maybe you need to take a journey, a travel, something in that direction. Okay, so no, it's a Scorpio one. So Virgo energy here tells you that don't drink and drive. You're very sensible to substances and take care of your body. For those of you who chose number 7, government, I really hate that 7 pile here. Mountain, we are going to put a stop to whatever you're up to and maybe even rob you of your money. So we are going to put a spell on those cards who are really bad, and we are going to make well, I don't remember where I put Shiva, but we're going to make them pay. 8 of Swords and Taurus. So you feel stuck in this situation and you don't know what to do about it. Okay, we are going to do something about it. 7 of Swords again. Someone here, 8th house, where you are doing your best to heal, where you are having a real good time in bed with someone else, also shows me that this someone else is codependent. They are in need of money. It could be a cancer that you're dealing with, or someone with a cancer placement. They shows you 7 of Swords. So don't be surprised if your wallet is empty and that cancer is gone, or that person. All right. So it doesn't have to be such a scenario at all. It's just a suggestion from the combination of the cards. Okay. So it could be that you have to sneak around because nobody can know that you have sex, and the one you're having sex with is broke, or you are the one who is codependent and broke, or you are simply just lonely. But you need money though, because 9 of coins in reverse is you need money. You need money. So if you pick number 8, that's a specific message for you. Number 9, some of you will meet another lover. Another lover. And I hate to tell you this, but you're going to catch this lover trying to get away with something. Maybe your money. Fuck. This is like, this is funny in a very bad way. You've got 2 cards where you finally get laid and you're having a good time, and the one who is shagging you is blocking you or texting with his other girlfriend or she. That's a Leo, of course. What a shock. I mean, Leo, like, have you met a Leo who is only in need of one woman? I never. Show them to me. Ask Bill Clinton what he thinks about it. So, Six of Swords. They're going to take whatever you have. So some of you could be dealing with one person who is a snake, who is a wolf, who is a fox, a fake person, who is a 7 of Swords, who are all those bad things. And they are manifesting into one individual that you have to deal with. You have a friend here, but they were trying to manipulate your best friend too. So in this case, your lover is a cunt. I don't know if I'm even allowed to say that on YouTube, but I'm not monetized, and according to I have like 1 million to view 1 minute clips. So let's talk about it in 10 years. So we have a funeral here. That could be the end of your career. You are punching yourself for this, and we have a child in reverse. It could be affecting a child, it could be affecting your mood, as in the sun, which usually is where you're supposed to be happy. Your heat is about to get shut off. Okay. Yeah. What can we do about that? So, all the cards here are just swords. Except one. So we are going to deal with a lot of swords, and this card tells me about Pisces. There is a Piscean energy here who is going to mindfuck you. Is going to be annoyed by you. If you're lucky, they will die soon, or they will drown you. Maybe it's a mermaid that's coming and will drown you. But Pisces here got 5 souls, and just like 5 souls here with that fake person. And we know that Pisces, they do have many faces, just like, yep, not just Pisces alone, but yeah. So regarding your faithful dog that is trying to it's trying to guard you. Instead, someone are giving your dog candy, so your guardian friend really loves the candy that your fake friend is giving them. So well, they are doing the mindfuck. You could be dealing with a Gemini who well, they could come out as the funky yoga instructor, but it's not a funky yoga instructor. It's basically death. It's 2 people pretending to be one. I mean, 1 person, 2 faces. Okay. So last house here, that's where we meet the mountain. That's the subconscious. That where we have our dog, and we need to make a decision regarding a situation. And there we have Capricorn again with 2 hearts. So for those of you who are dealing with a Capricorn, or who are a Capricorn, you have a decision to make, which is difficult, but you have someone by your side who is faithful. And this Capricorn here, if there is a love situation here, Scorpio, if you have an interest in any Capricorn here, the Capricorn is all open for the situation, or for whatever. Interestingly enough, we have Scorpio behind here who wants to reunite with the Capricorn here. So guys, I really want to read the Deviant Moon card tarot, but and more spirit animals, but I need to take a break, guys. But it was fun to have you guys around. I really enjoyed having you around, and it was a fun read. And for sure, if I manage to pop up later, my back gets better, we will for sure abuse my other new cards and have some more fun. And how can I not have fun when I have you guys around? I just need to be more sophisticated, or not? No, yeah, no, yeah. No, I've got Mars on my ascendant, which is Libra, Gemini, so I can't help it. Be happy. Okay, guys, I love you super duper much. I hope some of the read could resonate with you. They could remember, that can resonate with you, although you're not necessarily Scorpio. And remember, we usually do have a little bit of Scorpio in all of us. Besides, who aren't dealing with fake people and the government now and then. I love you so much, guys, and I catch you on the flip side. Namaste.